Okay, let's see how. All right, so. You're making me nervous.
I have the effect on me.
I'm trying to think what to say now.
Hi friends, I am BlackSand01. This is Raccoon Devil. This is his channel.
It is my channel. Forgot my glasses. This is my friend Black Sand, and we're going to be introducing him to the world of BJDs. And I kind of want to get a reaction type thing from him. Maybe his thoughts on it and what he thinks.
Yeah, this is all new to me.
He has seen a few of my videos, and this is my friend that got Miss Pudding for his birthday last year, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was last year. It was either last year or the year before that.
Right? Okay. Identifies as otaku, so he likes toys, action figures, bobbleheads, things like that. So I feel more comfortable introducing him to this, since it's more affiliated with, you know, manga, anime, in some circles. This will be pretty organic. I don't have any type of script or anything going on, and hopefully we don't mess this up too much. So after this, we're going to have a little Dolly picnic. And to everyone in the know, you know what we do at a Dolly picnic. And this has to be seen. You don't know what Dolly picnic is, do you?
No. I'm kind of a wee bit nervous.
Just a wee bit, and kind of skinny. What you'll do?
What?
Nothing. There's a few reasons people buy these type of things. They are closely related to, well, associated with manga, anime, and stuff like that. They're seen at a lot of conventions, and the first ones look like anime. Let me show you first.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking about Volks, by the way. That's like the grandfather company that started it all.
Uh-huh.
So these come from Korea.
From a faraway place.
Faraway place. They made figures like that. Hot doll. They just became associated with anime manga because they look so anime manga. They have the big eyes, the proportions, and it kind of took off from there. And again, I'm not like a guru, or I'm most informed and Palpatine style and everything about knowing this. No, it's not as empty. I'm gonna get some more. It became something more than that. Some people wanted a way of expressing a character they had or the character they love. You can make a Zelda figure. Another reason is because people just want to express their artistic side, so they get it just because they can do the things on it, like the face up,
Customize it.
Yes, they can customize it themselves. They can do a lot. Am I losing you?
Huh?
Am I losing you? Yeah, I'm trying. Other people can actually sculpt into him, like carve out pieces or add on pieces with a milliput or whatever.
Uh-huh.
There's a bunch of different reasons people will get these, but pretty much they're just big action figures or little projects you can work on.
I'm gonna stick to my Funko Pops and wrestling championship belts. I can customize those too.
I'm sure you can.
Hey, I turned a Spawn into Batman once. I actually carved out the mouth and everything.
Exactly, that's kind of what these things are.
Actually, I turned him into Batman Beyond because I could never find a Batman Beyond figure.
Ah, right.
But that took me a long time to do.
Utaka right here. That's what comes up with you showing off my guys over here. So, Joe. Okay, close your eyes.
Okay, eyes are closed.
Okay, you may open your eyes.
Cool.
This is a tiny BJD. I should have wrote down the information. I don't know if it's a USD or I can't remember everything. This is a Sippo from, I don't have that. Dollpam. His name is Johan. Yes, these two are magnetic as well as the tail.
Okay, I broke it. Raccoon Devil, please forgive me.
This is pretty much the smallest of BJDs that I have, but they can get smaller than that.
I like his eyes.
Those are removable.
Neat.
Yep.
Also creepy. But
Oh, you see him like that, the eyes. It's cool. When I first got him, he was like, I thought it'd be like an action figure, but he looks pretty doing things.
He's shy.
So a ball jointed doll is pretty much a ball jointed doll. The balls. Sorry. The joints are ball and socket style, and everything's held together inside with string.
Oh, cool.
Like if you pull on his joints, they will go ahead and pull on a hand. Just go and pull. Yep, just pull. That's string inside, so everything's tensioned like that. Keeps them together.
That's pretty cool.
I'm missing his jacket. I don't know what went.
Red Sand 01 is like that a lot. His clothes go missing all the time. Then again, he's also 8. Jazz hands. I will pass you back to your papa.
Thank you.
Quite well.
Just as a hold on again.
Yes.
That cost me $230.
Jeez. I do not want to accidentally break that.
Papa, no, please. Oh, thank goodness it's recording. I just thought about to look at that.
How did you?
Okay, you got me. You may open your eyes. Ta-da!
Wow.
Yep.
I like this guy.
Thank you. He is, back to my notes, this is a doll's own moment, and I named him David. Yes. I named him to a redhead. Oh,
He took a bow.
that's called face planting. You can put them on a ledge and all of a sudden, rage! Pa-pa! And they'll just launch. Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So I want to mention about the clothes, just in case you haven't even thought about it. These can be as expensive as regular clothes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I buy all my clothes from Walmart.
I wish I could buy clothes like that for myself, but yeah, no, they're expensive. That's all I'll say for now until I get to the real good stuff. So how do you think his head is? I'll say his hair. I think his hair is.
His hair is very nice.
You want to look at the inside?
You can do that. That's awesome.
Yeah, they have interchangeable. Well, not interchangeable. You can just get them wigs. Literally, he can have wigs.
Nice.
And that's another aspect of the customization. You can get wigs, and this one is like $30.
Sweet.
Yeah, but you don't. It's just like a regular wig. You pay for a cheap wig. You get something that's not as high quality. You didn't even see that it was a wig.
No, did not.
Yes. That's not to say, cheap wigs aren't, I got cheap wigs and I was happy with them in some instances, but some need a more high quality wig. But again,
Pay for what you get.
yeah. But again, if you're working with something like this, you kind of have to go within your budget. And mine took a long time to build up to something like this.
Yeah.
You can take a jacket off if you want. He looks like he's like, free me!
This one is really high quality. There's a belly button.
Sing my song!
Just around the river bend.
Yeah, they are highly detailed. And funny enough, with some dolls, the BJDs, it kind of interferes with the way the pants look, depending on the tightness of it. I'll just say that. You might have to stuff like a piece of toilet paper so it's not so
Noticeable?
angled.
Yeah.
Okay, so that last one costed just a little bit less than this one. which is almost a bargain comparatively.
Yeah.
This one was $290.
Please, dude.
Yeah.
That's like what I spend in video games in a year.
This took years. Years. Like, think about it. I told you, the hair, the clothes. Yeah.
This is an expensive hobby. Very beautiful and very detailed hobby, but very expensive. Do that. Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Oh, no, it's not. Alright, let me just set him here.
Oh, jeez.
And open your eyes, reveal.
Dude.
Yeah.
This is too pretty.
That's extra.
Whew.
So this is SD. That's super doffy. This one's about 70 centimeter.
Jeez.
And they come in, they don't use inches or whatever. They use centimeters. And that's how
They
it's...
use imperial. Metric. They use metric.
Yeah. I have to Google every time. So that is an SD, 70 centimeters. And there. Okay, good snapshot. Although he does look pretty cool. On something. Okay. So this one...
His hands in his pockets and...
He has pockets, actually.
Why am I not surprised?
Go ahead, put his hand in his pocket. See how the detail on the clothing
Yeah.
is a whole other thing. It's crazy. You can put a penny in there if you want.
I'm not surprised.
Yep.
I'll have him pose like I pose. Put his thumbs in his pants pocket.
Pose him.
There we go.
Oh yeah. With the little hunch? Yeah, I can see. Again, they do that. You see them when they kick out of nowhere. It's based on attention. I made the coat.
Nice.
Everything was bought except the coat, and I wish I could say I made everything, but I didn't.
Nice.
Go back to my notes. Coat number 2.
I touched something and it poked me.
Okay, so he is a coat number 2 from Dream of Doll, DOT. Okay. And that was my second doll, actually. I named her Armada. Yeah. They're quite old. Funny enough, the older they get, sometimes you don't take care of them a specific way.
Mm-hmm.
The skin the resin can yellow. So they could some dolls can turn green, yellow, or just from like, think of like a white wall after you've been touching it all the time. It turns like that weird yellow green.
Yeah.
So a lot of times most of the time I'm having them sit in white.
Okie dokie. I like this guy.
Thank you. When they're not being shown or taken photos of, they're in this for me.
Nice.
To make sure, because all that can stain him. If I was to sit him in that, it can stain him.
Oh.
Yeah, so they kind of soak up, dude,
Soak up
the colors.
yeah.
Not only that, they can soak up smells. So let's say a skunk like moved in here for 2 weeks. Forever, he would smell like skunk to a degree.
That would just be terrible.
Yeah, so probably change it to skunky or punk. I don't know.
This is why I keep all my wrestling belts put up.
Ah, same thing. Sweet. So you understand?
Yes.
What are they? Vinyl, leather? Leather.
Leather. One
Yeah.
of them, they're leather and leather-like materials. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You know, fun fact, you can actually put clothes into a freezer and it's supposed to get the smell out.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I never tried it because I've always had my stuff, you know, either thrown out or, well, put in a good spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know about dogs. I just watch everything.
Actually, you can unbutton him, and there's even more detail that you don't see that.
Wow.
Yeah. No, they know what the abs.
He's got better abs than me.
Well, yeah, he sculpted them.
I sculpted mine myself. 4 years of hard work and training.
Yeah, but now.
Well, of course, that was all to gain the attention of the girl, and well, we'll see how that panned out. And I'm still here.
playing with dolls.
Yep. And happy. I get to collect wrestling figures and wrestling belts.
Yeah, something like the face, like you said earlier, it's pretty, and I actually bought him with the face up, the makeup, whatever. Oh, those?
Blue eyes.
No, I thought he had some little black stuff on him. No, so
You haven't been around me that long.
Anyways, so yeah, he came with the factory face up. I messed that up by cleaning him one day and got his lip too much with the magic eraser, and it took that color off, so he had like a white spot right there. Cleaned that off, sent him off, and got him back. His face alone, the makeup alone was like about $100.
Jeez.
Just for someone to paint, but the quality of the work.
Oh, the quality speaks for itself.
Yeah, you like my guy, my Sippo, my little one. You like, you didn't even look, you didn't even pay attention. Like, you know, you recognize that he was some type of animal. You said he was pretty. Thank you. And it's a he. Most people will say she. Most people will say she.
Dude, after watching as many anime as I've watched, yeah,
That's
I learned
true.
that the pretty ones are he.
Yeah. Because, like, if I were at a convention, she's so pretty. Can have a muscle shirt on, tight, and you can see muscles, short hair, look kind of, masculine. That's the thing that keeps on happening.
I'm gonna suggest this. Next time you go to a convention, bring this beautiful
Armada.
Yeah, that word. Bring this with you. Have a muscle shirt made up. I'm a guy.
Good tip. Didn't think about that. I thought it'd just be self-explanatory. No, sometimes not.
So most times not.
Yeah.
Trust me, there's been times. I'll give you a prime example. This happened with my actual son. Took him out in public to a mall, and at the time he was 2 or 3 years old, but he had long curly hair, and to this day he still have eyelashes to die for.
Ah, yes.
And people would walk up, oh my God, that is such a beautiful baby girl. And he'd look at them and say, I'm a boy.
That's pretty much what they're screaming all the time. Although I come to the point, like, if someone says she, oh, thank you. It's just easier. But and when in the know, understands.
They know they're cool.
Very cool. And let me show you one of my bigger guys.
Okay.
Even though he is big,
Yeah. So they get bigger.
they get more massive.
I think my arms might get that workout today.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Let's give him a little face shot. There you go. We have to make sure they always pose correctly, I guess. All right. You may open your eyes.
wow.
Yeah. That is my lead.
This is your lead? Or his name is Flatin.
No, his. God, I never thought about that. No, this is Lee.
Ah,
That's one of the more muscular guys.
indeed.
Yes, quite large.
He has the body of me when I was in my early 20s. Yes.
Yeah, this is an Ipple House SID, and he's pretty much one of the bigger guys in the hobby. Yeah.
This guy's massive.
Yep. And everything on him, I sewed.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Again,
Crafty
it's.
little buddy.
Thank you. Although I kind of cheated with the safety pin. I didn't have time for that. It's been a few years since I made those pants.
Yeah, I think we've all done it at least once.
Yeah. And funny enough, this isn't even the largest. They have like one called from Ipple House. That's the maker. The sculptor's Lee. I call him Eddie. To me, he's Eddie. You can, once you buy them, you can call him whatever you want. You can call them trash or, my precious. That's Eddie. And the bigger ones go up to 80. Just his size, but much larger. Stop it!
Oh, you used to like this when you were younger.
Oh, he's gonna get you for that. But so same thing. Yeah, but this is all. So far, all my other ones were a face up either I did or bought. This one comes straight from the company. Yeah. Well, the other one was a something someone that's good at it did. This is a company face up. It's the eyes and maybe the hair. Has that Bob look, you know, like Adam from Masters of the Universe.
I was really gonna say he's got the Bob of Bieber. I'm so sorry.
You won't believe how many wigs I have in that style. I have so many wigs. I could probably stick my hand in the drawer of it. You know,
And he's Bieber.
almost the same style. I actually think it's bigger than his head. Yoink! He's bald!
This was a ruse!
I think it's for a bigger head. Nope, it's almost fit.
Looking sharp.
But, you know, it's just because... No, it's a beaver. I just like...
It's a Bieber, Bob.
Again, it's what you enjoy. That counts, and not so much that it... Bieber.
Enjoy what you enjoy.
I shall.
But it's too late now to say sorry.
Will you quit touching him?
I can't help it. It's just so muscular. Just got one question for you.
What's that?
Is he a paper boy?
Must be alright. It's like, I need to leave.
It's more like, I need an adult. I am an adult.
Then
My hands are too far apart.
you'll feel it. Excellent. Nice and cold. I'll leave like that. And you may open your eyes.
Dude, this is awesome. I like this one.
Thank you. I painted him.
Nice.
It was a lot of fishnet. Don't ask me where I got it from or why I had it.
I will ask neither.
Yeah, so that's like kind of a it's more of a paint job, but it's something that definitely takes a little finesse.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can tell he got finesse. Look at these shoes.
Where you get them from? Finesse. Oh, good, we're still recording. And I made the hair.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's all like yak? No, not yak. Alpaca. Alpaca.
Yep, you can smell the owl now.
Can you?
No.
Oh, thank God. But yeah, like he used to be white.
I would have thought he was black.
As a good base coat. But no, actually as a base
I
coat.
see his package.
Yeah. Luckily he has more of a we're gonna go around that. Remember ever seen that movie that The Vampire's Apprentice?
Yes.
Cirque du Freak?
Yes.
Ever. That was my inspiration.
That was actually my favorite character.
Me too.
You might not get this guy back.
You could play with him, but you can't have him. Well, he'll have you.
What?
Nothing. This is based on Evra. And for no other reason than I wanted like a snake guy. Like, I want a snake guy. People in the community can do that. They can make a character for this, that, whatever reason, or just have a character, or just have a doll because it looks pretty.
I can help you. Sculpt your abs, nice belly button.
You know? Oh, I was gonna say, just look at the butt. Not pull all down. Just
Fish scales.
fish scales. Not to mention. It took a long time to get all those just right. And we are done. Thank you.
And up you go.
They have good mobility. Not so good at keeping it. In case you're wondering about that felt, that's to keep this from getting all scuffed up.
Ah,
Yep.
that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Because if you look at his back, you can see I dyed him before I actually painted him.
Yep, I see that.
Yeah. So if I did not dyed him, that would be bright white.
Wow.
So it would really detract from. So I'm happy I decided to dye him as a try to make him this color, but it didn't work out. Otherwise, I would have been stuck with a doll that just kept on scuffing. Yep.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
I rate it 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Especially with the paint job.
Thank you.
And the skulls.
His necklace, he means. All right, let's go to the next one. Yes. And view.
Go.
Huh?
Eat.
Yep. They can crank that neck to any position.
Hey. Hey, wearing shoes like me.
Oh God, he is. He's very stylish.
There.
Yep, he is Alexei, and the sculpt is, well, from Fifth Motif. It's called the Benitu.
Nice.
It's one of the more limited sculpts. Like they only made like 200, 300, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. But of course that doesn't, any sculpt is fine, it's good, as long as you love it. Some people go after like stuff like this because, you know, it's hard to find or something. But he is a damn fine sculpt, I'll tell you that.
Yes, it is.
Look at the abs.
Of course. Because I've got to check that.
Because it's not just about the face, it's more about everything else that's involved underneath.
Jeez. Abs, belly button.
Yep. It's more subtle. It's not so,
It's not so popping out there.
yeah. But the hands, oh, look at the hands.
Awesome.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
There's even veins on there. Yeah, see, right?
Some veins.
If you give him the right position, he's like, yes.
Unlimited.
He cost me $800.
You what? US? Jeez. I like you and all, but it's your price for my blood.
Okay, we'll go for the cheap one then. Look at the way it just comes at you.
Yeah. Oh God, I just realized who it is. It's Dawn in stage 3.
Yes. Oh God.
Flash gets, if you're watching this, you found Dawn.
The pretty version. Oh my God, he's creepy as hell.
But he's so beautiful.
That's the thing. With the other Dawn, at least you know he might be a problem. This one,
There's no question about it.
okay, we'll let you hold the cheaper one then. By the way, I made his pants.
Nice.
Dude, I should have strung that up better. Yep. He's supposed to be like a hospital patient.
Ah.
That's why he has the long shirt on and everything. Oh, and again, you know. Not with him. I don't want to miss his eyes out. Back to this one. So, any thoughts, questions?
I think I will just stick to my. Don't get me wrong. This is beautiful. Craftsmanship is top-notch quality. It's just impeccable. But this takes a lot of time. From my understanding, it takes a lot of time, patience, understanding, and
Care.
yes, care.
Care is very big because right now I'm looking at your pants. I think it's from work. You got oil on them, and it kind of freaking me out. But I don't want to make it feel uncomfortable, and I should maybe wash your hands.
I wash my hands
Yeah.
before I came.
Funny
I
enough,
didn't change my pants because I did not.
well, that's why I have them closed. So, funny enough, like some of the ones I showed you, they are direct from factory, right? Some you can buy second hand. Like this one, I bought for like $600.
Sheesh.
But if I was to resell him, I'll probably get $300. And there's people out there that are selling him for that much, so I can get one for $300 because it doesn't retain value too much for whatever reason. And other ones like my blonde guy, the big muscle one, he can maintain his value or go up.
I could see why.
Yeah.
Also, in case we never said this is not a sponsored video. We are not a sponsored channel. Everything that we are saying and talking about right now is honest opinions.
None of these companies actually sponsor anyone. I wish. Although I do wish it was cheaper, but that's kind of part of the pain. It's like a tattoo. If you're gonna get a tattoo, you have to get the pain, and the pain here is kind of money, time, and figuring out how whether you want to go super pretty or just like my other doll, the green one. He's just.
I wouldn't say super creepy with that one. I'd say more of a custom style. Add your own spin to it.
Yeah.
I mean, this for me, if I had the money and didn't have kids running around the house, I would definitely at least buy one and customize it into my own personal avatar.
Oh, I'm sure he appreciates that. Give him a hug. Hug him close, please. Okay, and now.
Dang, crap baskets.
Black Santa. Dolly picnic buddy.
What the crab apples, man? Oh, Martha!
Son of a
Black Santa, it's not the big ones you have to worry about.
Please, man, stop. Don't do this. I'll do anything. I'm 2 days away from retirement. I've got a wife and kids.
There's anything? So you just want to gently buff his skin and make sure you always keep your hand on his shoulder so he knows where your hands are, because he doesn't trust you like that. Dude, don't cry. That makes him excited, okay? Don't pretend not to cry. That makes it even worse.
Too late.